Alright guys, as promised, here is the follow-up video. Here is the video where I discuss what happened, why I haven't been uploading videos for a week. In order to really understand why I haven't been uploading for a week, let's take a trip down memory lane here. And by the way, if you want to know more about me, this is kind of a video just explaining who I am, type of person that I am, and maybe you'll learn a thing or two about me, who knows. So, again, time travel back a few years, and I'm pretty depressed at this point. Like, you guys, I was gone. I mean, depression is an understatement. I mean, there were times I was like borderline suicidal. I was pretty low. I was pretty low. And if it wasn't for, my girlfriend, she saved my fucking life pretty much. But I was really, really lucky in the sense that when I was really depressed, and I think this goes with most depressed people, when you get really depressed, you tend to latch on to something, whether it's food, drugs, maybe a really awful relationship, anything. You just latch on to stuff. And I'm proud and also shameful to say that I have an addictive personality. Because an addictive personality, and everyone says they have an addictive personality, and maybe everybody does, but an addictive personality is not a fucking good thing unless you are doing positive things in your life that you're addicted to. It can be incredibly self-destructive, as it was in my case. And my vice, what I really latched onto, was food. So before you start thinking that I'm some 800-pound dude in his parents' basement, just understand that my metabolism it kicked into high gear. At the moment, I could stand to lose about 40 pounds, but my diet and workout regime is fucking fantastic, so I'll be fine. And I'm fine now, and I was fine a week ago. I've been fine for months, so I'm not stressing it at all. But again, let's keep going back in time here. Let's keep playing out the story. So, I was eating a lot of food, and what happens when, at least for me, if you're a big dude and you eat a lot of food, then you'll understand that it creates a very numbing effect. When you eat that gigantic fucking Thanksgiving dinner and it's delicious and you're tapped out on the couch, or if you've ever gone to Chipotle and eaten one of those gigantic big burritos, dude, you're done for the day. That's it. You're gone. You cancel all the rest of your plans because you're laying on the couch and watching Netflix, House of Cards, TV marathon for the rest of the fucking day. That's what you're doing. And that's what I did for years. I just tapped out every day. It was an escape. I mean, I look back on it, and it was a huge fucking escape. Just from life in general. And it was wrong. And I figured it out. I realized what the fuck was going on, and I was really objective about it. I was like, alright, time to pick myself up, and I did it. But let's fast forward to exam week here. Diet's going great. Workout schedule's going great. I start this YouTube thing. That's going great. Everything's perfect. But exams were really stressing me out. And then I hit my cheat day. My cheat day is like Saturday or Sunday. And that's where you're allowed to eat whatever you want. And before you say, oh, it's so silly that you have to have a cheat day. Yo, cheat days are legit. There's a lot of research and science behind it. That if you have a cheat day in your diet, your metabolism kicks into high gear. Because if you're trying to lose weight and you're cutting calories, your body goes into starvation mode. And then it's much harder to lose any type of weight or gain any muscle for that matter. So, a cheat day is like showing your body, hey, we're not starving. Yo, metabolism, get your ass out off the fucking couch and start doing your job. And that kicks your metabolism back into high gear for the rest of the week. So, that was my schedule. I was doing fine with it. One cheat day a week was fine with me, but for whatever reason, one cheat day turned into 7 cheat days. And that blew me away. I mean, I was basically not doing anything for like a week. I was just like eating shitloads of food, watching TV. I was just down in the dumps. And I truly believe this, 100%. Food is a huge indicator of your mood. I'm not trying to rhyme or be a poet, even though I don't even know it. But if you have a good diet and you're eating healthy things, your mood is just, you guys, maybe if you guys are healthy all the time, then you don't understand, but going from having a shit diet to an amazing diet, yo, it's night and day. Your personality is just, you're in the fucking clouds, you're feeling great 100% of the time. When you're eating like shit, though, I mean, you might as well be in hell and just stuff in your face. You feel like shit. You're, numb. It's like mainlining cocaine. You're just, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But you do it just to escape reality or not deal with whatever the fuck is going on in your life. So, for like 7 days, I reverted. And I figured out that the reason is my cheat day. Cheat day has to go. It's gotta go. So, after about a week, I was really down in the dumps, and my mood was really low. The whole content ID thing with YouTube hit. And I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube is just flagging the shit out of videos. And a lot of YouTubers are not able to get paid because so many of their videos are getting flagged, and YouTube is taking the copyright of those. It's really fucked up. And Machinima and Fullscreen and all these big, gigantic networks that own YouTube channels, they fucked up really hard because they basically lied to YouTube. This big, huge drama scandal, which ended up content creators got hurt the most because they're not making money off of the work that they've put so much time into. So, I was really idealistic about this channel. I said, maybe in 2 years, I'll be able to make some, like, good fucking money off of this. And I'm like sometimes I dream a little too big, and that ends up hurting me a little bit. But I came to the realization, I was like, well, chances are I'm not going to be making any money off of this, which is so silly of me. When I look back on it, that's just way too cocky. It's like, what the fuck? Like, who cares, man? You're just uploading cool content and talking to people. That's what matters. Money doesn't mean anything. But again, when I'm depressed, it's night and day. Like, the guy that you're talking to now, that you're here talking to, this is the way I am a lot of the time. And then when I was eating food, it's just like, you have no idea. And that's what happened to me. I fixed it, and even when I was really depressed, I was like, okay, well, if I end up deciding not to do this YouTube thing, then it's whatever. I'll just, let's at least get the diet set. Let's at least fix the diet, and then we'll go from there. And then I looked back on it, and I said, dude, you were being a fucking idiot. Like, what are you doing? I kicked my own ass a little bit. I was like, okay, come on. Like, the excuses that you just gave are nothing. You were just being a lazy asshole. So, I kicked my own ass a little bit, and I fixed my diet, and, I'm good, ready to go. And that's all there is to it. So, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Depression is something that I know a lot about, by the way. I know all about, suicidal thoughts. I know all about that shit. I'm happy now. I'm very happy now. I'm ready to go. I just had like a little road bump. I just consider that a speed bump. What happened to me was a speed bump. I mean, I was depressed, but I was nowhere near where I was a few years ago. So I'm happy. I'm ready to go. And I'm sorry for the lack of videos. There really, truly is no excuse because I gave you guys my word that I was going to keep continually posting content. And that's going to continue to happen. So, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I had a problem, and I fixed it. That's the end of the fucking story. If you guys are going through similar situations, feel free to post in the comment section. If you're looking for some advice, or if you just want someone to talk to, feel free to inbox me, send me a private message, hook me up on Twitter. It's whatever. I'm more than open to talk to anyone, because if I can help you out in any fucking way possible, that would mean the world to me. So, that pretty much does it for me. If you want to know more about the copyright system, I'll probably make a video. That's going to take like 10 to 15 minutes to explain. I did tons of research into that. But basically, YouTube and the big channel networks, they all fuck themselves in the ass. And that's all there is to it. But it's all good, because we'll continue to soldier on and put out cool content and have cool fucking conversations. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Peace, guys. Have a good day, as always. Until next time, it's been real. Peace.